up, Humanities? Okay, today we are just wrapping up the research project, which was assigned a couple days ago. Remember, that's due by 2 p.m. today, so make sure you're getting that wrapped up and submitted on time in order to get full credit. Today, really the only thing I'm giving you is a little bit of commentary, this video here, and then you're going to do a journal entry. This week, we've been covering a very controversial and kind of a touchy, subject that I'd say that policies vary tremendously around the world about it. Hopefully you saw that in doing the research. Today, I just want to get into, I'm going to do two videos for you. This first one that's introing the question, and a second one that's going to kind of give you my take on things. I'd say don't watch the video where it goes over my take on it right away. I'd rather you, for this journal entry, you just express your thoughts, opinions, feelings. You do a little bit of critical thinking and just tell me whatever you believe on it, all right? Be open and honest. And this is a policy when we're looking at things like I think we can universally agree that like slavery is for sure a bad thing. We can agree that human trafficking is wrong. Prostitution, which can tie into those two other subjects quite a bit, that one gets a little bit more murky and in a gray, nuanced area where it's not quite so cut and dry, because it does get into, if you're asking, should prostitution just be legal or illegal? Well, there's a lot of things that can factor into your decision. So as you are thinking about that, and hopefully you've done a little bit of research, and I would like to use some of those facts, like comparing what American policy is to like what it is in other parts around the world, and kind of think about how does this tie into like individual rights? How does it tie into basic human rights? A lot of these policies are engineered to try to have the best outcomes for the people that potentially would be prostitutes, or the people that would be visiting them, or society as a whole. So think about, if you looked at a few different places around the world with different policies, who do you think has the best outcomes for most of the people? And then also another thing that can totally factor into this, and I think it factors into a lot of the policies here in the United States, is just personal morals, ethics, religious beliefs. All of that stuff can get funneled into this too. So I want you to think about that question, and hopefully you have been thinking about it for a few days now. Combine some of your research into it and just give me a good, thoughtful response on what's your take on it. Should prostitution be legal or illegal? And back up your opinion with as much detail and supporting facts and evidence as you can. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you're unclear on what to do for Journal 3, give me a holler. After you end up answering journal number 3, then I'd recommend you go check out my little commentary video that's the follow-up one, and I'll just kind of go over my thoughts and opinions on it. Take care.